just race to get up and go get it. Independent, make my own money. If you think I need you, I'm offended. Qui est-ce moyen? Moi c'est un patron. Bomba piclet, vin sous moi avec respect. It's your girl Riches, gotta focus on that riches.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sabrina Cuzzle, or you could call me Riches, and welcome to Riches on the Rise. If you're new here, this channel is about leveling up. We're about to level up together. So welcome to Riches on the Rise. Let's rise up together. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. This is a new segment called Finance on the Rise. Finance on the Rise is all about leveling up our finances. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to become a millionaire. Oops, no, a billionaire. Because part of leveling up for me, I want to be rich, okay? And I'm pretty sure you out there would like to be rich too. So in order for us to become that rich person, that wealthy person that's going in and out of these luxury stores, just buying anything that we want, just happy, financially free, we have to change some things about ourselves. So today I'm going to show you 5 realistic ways to save money. The first way to save money is do a realistic paycheck split. I know you see a lot of videos out there talking about how to save $10,000 in 1 year, or you see other videos on how to put a certain amount of money in your savings, and you're just like, wait a minute, I'm barely making it. What you mean? How can I do this? And I understand, because I was also in that boat too. And I used to be the one who would be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to take my paycheck. I'm going to pay what I got to pay. And whatever's left over, put it in my savings. Really? Let's be for real. Don't I have to spend money throughout the week? Don't I have to spend money until my next paycheck? Now, don't get me wrong. There's people out there that have amazing discipline that can do that. But for me, I know me. I know me quite well because I'm me. That did not work for me at all, because I will take money out of my savings all the time. And I know there's people out there too that does the same thing. Until I realized I need to do a realistic paycheck split, which means pay what you have to pay, whatever you have left over. Make sure you put some money in your checkings, because you're going to swipe your card. Now, don't swipe your card for everything you see. You know, try your best to be disciplined. Try your best to discipline yourself. But make sure you put some money in your checking just in case you get a little weak. Whatever you decide to leave in your checking, put the rest in your savings. Now, it's not going to sit in your savings. I will talk to you about investing later on in this channel, part of Finance on the Rise. I will talk to you about investing and how to flip your money instead of it just sitting in your savings collecting dust. Number 2, substitute some of your spending habits. Now, I forgot who said that, but I forgot who said that, but it's somebody online who pretty much was just like, we spent years becoming who we are today. The spending habits, the things that brings us joy, and out of nowhere you expect us to just stop, just cold turkey, just stop out of nowhere. Now, once again, there's people out there that have amazing discipline. Kudos to y'all. But majority of us, we don't have that type of discipline, okay? So I decided, I was just like, okay, what is another way for me to save money in the meantime, still do the things and still buy the things that I like? I have to substitute it. For example, I have very sensitive skin. I can't wear any type of foundation, any type of primer. I have to wear certain type of foundation and primers that won't break me out. So with that being said, I am a Sephora girl. And I know some of y'all gonna say, oh girl, it's because you're bougie. I am. But that's besides the point, and that's not the video we're doing today. So what I do, I usually look for either the travel size when I'm trying to save money, or if my budget's tight, I look for the travel size, or I ask for free samples. A lot of department stores, they have so much free samples. I remember there was a time that I went years wearing Chanel mascara because I was just getting free samples from a department store. And people ask me, oh, I like your mascara. And I'm like, yes, Chanel. And they're like, oh my goodness, you got money, but I'm getting it for the free, you know? So that is one of the ways that I figured out how to continue living the lifestyle that I live. But in the meantime, when I have the budget, I don't, make myself depressed, having to change too much things about myself. I'm still doing the things that makes me happy, but in the meantime, saving a lot of money because I learned how to substitute it. So that's what I suggest for you. out there. Number two, try to find ways to substitute your spending habits. If you know you spend a lot of money on certain things, try to find a way to spend less or substitute it for something else. You know, you don't ever want to get rid of your joy. If something brings you joy, it brings you joy. We only live once. But just try to find something that still brings you joy. In the meantime, bring your pocket some joy too, you know. Number three is discount and deals. Now, when you are going out, if you know you're going somewhere, look up some deals. Look up some deals. Now, just the other day, is this lady on TikTok. I don't remember her name, but her slogan is, she reads the fine print so you don't have to. So pretty much she reads fine prints for these big corporations and, you know, to show us the deals and show us the loopholes to get what we want. And one of the things that she was talking about was Build-A-Bear. And yeah, I did not know. Listen, my little sister was obsessed with Build-A-Bear when she was a kid. Obsessed. I remember when me and my mom went and surprised her with a bear. And I think around that time we paid like what, $14 or more than that, because we bought more than just a bear. And come to find out, when you are buying a Build-A-Bear for a kid, and it's that kid, I believe, birthday or birth month, the price of the bear is their age. So whatever age they're turning. If they're turning 5, that bear is $5. If they're turning 1, that bear is $1. And you think they're going to tell you that when you go to the store? Nope. Now, you never know. There's probably some cashiers that's just like, hey, girl, don't pay that much. Because, you know, here's the deals. But let's be real. There's not a lot of people that's going to tell you that. They didn't tell us that. Here we go swiping our card for, I think it was $20-something. My mom bought everything, or probably more than that. I'm not quite sure. But I'm just like, I cannot believe this. The bear could have been, I think my sister was turning 8 or 9 at the time. But the bear could have been less than what the actual bear price is. And I was just in shock when I heard that. But now it really pushes me to always look up discounted deals, because we here spending money like nothing, and we could be saving so much. You could take that money and invest it and flip our money, instead of us just being like, oh, here, I got the money, swipe the card. No, we don't do that. If we're trying to be a millionaire, we have to save every dollar. And you know how they be like, oh, I could take $1 and make it into $100 or $1 million. We gotta have that mindset. Don't just give that dollar away. Take that dollar and flip it, okay? Number 4, hide some cash or your card in your house. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all a little funny story. I actually learned this as a kid. My mom taught me this. So I remember we used to always call my mom at work and bug my mom. Looking back, I was just like, I can't believe we used to call my mom at work. Like, imagine. So we used to call my mom at work, and we used to ask my mom for money. We'd just be like, oh, we're hungry, we want some pizza. And she's just like, okay, this is what you need to do. Go to the closet, and then go to the right, count 5 dresses down, look on the left pocket, you're gonna see a little hole, and in that hole, you're gonna see some money. I'm just like, I'm on the phone like, what type of mission she just sent me on? My mom done gave me a whole verbal map of how to get to the treasure. Like, I'm like, whoa. But I realized why she did that, because for a rainy day, if we ever needed money for something, we knew it was there. We didn't have to sit home and be hungry. And I do air quotes because there was food in the fridge, but you know, when you feel like eating pizza, you feel like eating pizza. But yeah. So my mom, she knew not only to save money in the house for us, but to save money in general, because you have to save your money. Around that time, my mom didn't know about investing, but she did know how to save money. And I'm telling you, the way that my mom thought about just saving money, I'm overly grateful for that, because I'm like, whoa. Like, I have that habit too, where I hide some money too because of her. So even when I think I'm like low or I'm broke or I don't have any money, I'm just like, I got money, but that's just like a super rainy day money. But I'm not like flat broke, okay? I got money, and that's because of my mom. So I would suggest for you to hide some money in the house. Put some money that you know you're not about to touch, but you know you about to, you know, continue putting money on it, and then you're able to take that money and flip it, because you're gonna watch some more of my videos, and I'm gonna teach you how to invest your money. Last but not least, number 5. I know some of y'all probably not gonna like this one, but I have to say it. Meal prep. Cook your food, Okay? Do not keep spending money at these fast food restaurants. And I'm telling you this because I had a bad habit of doing that. I remember when my little sister came to live with me in Atlanta, and we eat out almost every single day. There was a time when we would eat breakfast, it would be $20 something together. Then lunch, $20 something. We don't use, sometimes we eat half our lunch and we eat the rest at night. Let's just say we eat the whole lunch. And at night, we'll go order a pizza. Or sometimes my sister will call me and she'll be at the mall and she'll be like, I'm going to the food court. We'll always eat out. Like, it would just be, it was bad. It was very, very bad. Looking back, I was just like, yo, I spent so much money. Both of us spent so much money on fast food. And now it's like a whole different version of me. Just this morning, I had to go check on one of my vending machines, and on my way home, I was so hungry, but I'm looking around, just like, nah, I have food at home. And when I got home, I was like, yo, I made it. I made it home. I made it home, y'all. Yeah, I don't understand. The old me would have made that right turn to Chick-fil-A real quick. But I looked, I was like, yo, I really made it. I know it's so sad, the little things, but definitely meal prep, y'all. Definitely. Because the amount of money we spend on these fast food restaurants are ridiculous. And I know because I was one of them and it was bad. So I highly suggest for y'all to go ahead and meal prep. That is another way to save money. That is actually one of the smartest way to save money. If you don't know how to cook, go ahead and look up some cooking videos. And talking about some cooking videos, my mother and I actually have a YouTube channel teaching people how to cook, and I will be putting a link down below in the description. Well, those are 5 realistic ways for you to save money. And I hope you guys like this video and you find it useful. Please make sure you save your money, because we're going to talk about investment next. And you need money to invest. It doesn't matter if it's $1, $5, $20, any type of money you can invest it, and I'm going to show you how to invest that. Check out the description box below. I have a few links to my other YouTube channel, my TikTok, because if you haven't seen my skits, what are you doing? What are you doing? Go check out my skits, because if you don't know this, and if you are new here and this is a fresh face for you, your girl is an actress. So go ahead and support me on my other platforms, and also support me and my mother's cooking channel, because your girl is learning how to cook. I told you I'm going to be the best version of myself. I'm ready to change a lot of things about me. And one of the things is cooking, because whoo, your girl, I couldn't even boil water. But now, I'm a baby chef. I'm a baby chef. But you guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for tuning in on Riches on the Rise and a new segment, Finance on the Rise. And I'll see you in the next video, because what? We about to rise up together.